The bartender slid me a napkin and said, "Keep acting like you don't speak Greek. Don't react to what they're saying about you." I looked up from my beer to see him wiping down the bar, his eyes flicking toward the corner booth where 3 men sat drinking whiskey. One had a scar running from his eyebrow to his jawline. The other 2 looked like they lifted cars for fun. I picked up the napkin and read what he'd scribbled in Greek. "They think you're FBI, planning something bad. Play stupid tourist." My blood went cold. I was FBI, but nobody in this dive bar in Queens was supposed to know that. I'd been working undercover for 6 months trying to infiltrate a Greek organized crime family. My cover was supposed to be solid, just another third-generation Greek American who'd lost touch with his heritage and didn't speak the language. The bartender moved away, and I forced myself to take another sip of beer like nothing had changed. In Greek, the man with the scar said to his friends, "We need to handle this tonight. Can't have feds sniffing around the warehouse." Boss said to make it look like a robbery gone wrong. My hand tightened on the beer bottle, but I kept my expression blank. The second man, built like a refrigerator, responded in Greek, "How do we know for sure he's FBI?" Scarface laughed without humor. "Dimitri's never wrong. The guy's been asking too many questions at the gym about shipping schedules. Plus his background check came back too clean. They were talking about me. I'd been going to Olympus Fitness for 3 months, carefully building relationships." The third man said in Greek, "So what's the plan? We grab him when he leaves?" "Too many witnesses," Scarface replied. "We follow him home. Do it there. Clean, quiet." I pulled out my phone and typed, "Cover blown. 3 hostiles planning to follow me home. Need extraction." I hit send and took another casual sip, laughing at something on the TV. My phone buzzed. "Extraction team 20 minutes out. Keep playing dumb. Exit through kitchen if you can." The bartender came back. In English with a thick accent, he said, "You need something else?" I shook my head. "Actually, can I use your bathroom?" He pointed toward the back. "Through the kitchen, past the storage room." His eyes met mine for just a second. He was giving me an out. I stood up slowly, left cash on the bar, and walked toward the back. Behind me, I heard Scarface say in Greek, "He's moving. Petros, go check that he's actually going to the bathroom and not trying to run." I pushed through the kitchen door. The bathroom door was to the left, but straight ahead was a back exit with an alarm bar. If I ran for it, Petros would know. I headed for the bathroom. Single stall, cramped. I counted to 30, listening to Petros's heavy breathing outside. I flushed, washed my hands, and opened the door. Petros was blocking the path back. He smiled, all teeth and no warmth. In English, he said, "You having good time tonight?" "Yeah, man. Just watching the game." He studied my face for a long moment. Finally, he stepped aside. "You enjoy rest of your night." I walked back through the kitchen. Behind me, I heard Petros speaking into his phone in Greek. "He's coming back. Looks clean. We'll take him when he leaves." I slid back onto my bar stool. The bartender caught my eye and gave the tiniest shake of his head. "Don't leave yet." The 3 men in the corner booth were watching me now, not even trying to hide it. Scarface raised his whiskey glass in my direction with a cold smile. My phone buzzed. "Extraction team delayed. Traffic accident. 30 more minutes. 30 minutes." I had to stay in this bar with 3 men planning to kill me for 30 more minutes without showing I understood what they were saying. The bartender brought me a fresh beer. "On the house. You look like you need it." I had my service weapon in an ankle holster, but if I pulled it here, innocent people could get hurt. The bar was crowded now, filling up with the afterwork crowd. Scarface stood up and walked toward me, every muscle tensed, but I kept my posture relaxed. He said,